This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Clarendon MOH renews call for healthcare workers to get vaccinated. Medical Officer of Health for Clarendon, Dr. Kimberly Scarlett Campbell, is appealing to health workers to get vaccinated against the coronavirus. Scarlett Campbell was speaking at Crofts Hill Health Center in the parish recently, where she stressed how vital it is for individuals who are delivering health care to the public to be protected against the deadly virus. According to a release, Scarlett Campbell noted that getting the jab also serves as an example of personal responsibility. Healthcare workers must lead the way. We must lead by example, and we must ourselves become vaccinated. If we are unvaccinated, we become reservoirs for mutations of the virus that can even affect the vaccines that are manufactured, she said. She also used the occasion to make residents aware that they can now access up to 14 vaccination sites across the parish and that there are plans to open more. We also have pop-up sites anywhere in Clarendon, so we are here to assist you and to make it easier for you to get the vaccine, the MOH said. Dr. Scarlett Campbell also advised that people can also speak to a public health nurse, staff at the health centers, or call the Clarendon Health Department to organize vaccination exercise. There is no excuse. If it is a matter of access, we can create a site just for you to get vaccinated, she expressed, indicating that vaccination has become even more urgent, with countries restricting entry for unvaccinated people and employers requiring workers to produce results of tests. 32 charged with over 230 counts of money laundering as of October. The Financial Investigation Division is reporting that 32 persons have been charged with over 230 counts of money laundering offenses. The charges were laid as of October 2021, according to the FID's Principal Director, Keith Darian. Speaking at Friday's FID press conference, Darian disclosed that the charges represented a 28% increase when compared to last year. Law enforcement agencies, including the Major Organized Crime and Corruption Agency, have also been playing a role in money laundering investigations. What we are witnessing now, based on our strategic efforts, is for external law enforcement bodies to utilize the proceeds of Crime Act and lay money laundering charges, and for this year we are seeing that occurring not just from a JCF standpoint, but our sister organization MOCA, who just last month laid a total of 6 money laundering charges in a case that they have investigated, he explained. In furtherance of money laundering and asset forfeiture investigations, 79 investigations ordered obtained from the court were served on commercial banks and other financial institutions. These orders, Darian said, are based on investigations that the FID is currently conducting against the targets of financial crimes. The division was able to achieve these and other results despite operating with 2/3 of its capacity in its police and financial forensic unit, Darian indicated. Plans are afoot to urgently recruit other police officers and forensic accountants to ensure there is adequate capacity to effectively investigate and prosecute money laundering offenses and deprive a criminal of their illicit wealth, he said. Westmoreland Health Department recruits 73 COVID-19 ambassadors. The Westmoreland Health Department has disclosed that it has recruited and trained 73 COVID-19 vaccine ambassadors to help encourage a greater take-up of the jab in the parish. The ambassadors, which consist of teachers, hotel managers, and other professionals, were trained between October 19 and October 21. In a release, Parish Health Promotion and Education Officer Gerald Miller said the ambassadors drawn from the parish's 5 health districts have been active in the field, mobilizing members of the public to take the vaccine. He pointed out that the initiative is already reaping positive results, as several individuals who were indecisive have since received the jab. Since the training in Negril, the Vax ambassadors planned a vaccination on Sunday of last week at the Whitehall's Citizens Association Resource Center in Negril, and we were able to vaccinate 18 persons on that day. We wanted 50 persons, but we were grateful that we were able to get 18 people to be vaccinated. So this program has gotten off very good and we are looking out for great things happening, he said. Miller pointed out that a second vaccination blitz will be staged on Thursday, November 4 under the initiative. We are planning shortly to have a vaccination on Cook Street, Savannah Lamar next week, Thursday, November 4, so one of our Vax ambassadors down there will be helping to mobilize the persons. And we also have activities planned for November in Ashton and in Beeston Spring, so we are taking the vaccine program into the communities, he explained. The Vaccine Ambassador Initiative forms a part of the ongoing national vaccination program to encourage more Jamaicans to get vaccinated. Shabdan remanded in custody, bail application to be made on November 10. Controversial music producer Linval Shabdan Thompson was remanded on Friday after making an appearance at the gun court to answer to charges of illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. Shabdan was arrested recently by the police Special Operations Unit. Reports are that the producer was picked up during a targeted raid in the corporate area. Shabdan is being represented by attorney-at-law Donahue Martin. He is expected to submit a bail application on his client's behalf on November 10. Another man, Romaro Scott, who the news understands was arrested alongside the controversial producer, was also remanded on Friday. His bail application is also expected to be submitted on the same date. Scott is being represented by Queen's Counsel Tom Tavares Finson. More road improvement plans for Hanover. Road users in Hanover are poised to see some much better road surfaces across the parish, as during the upcoming weeks, the National Works Agency will be undertaking 4 major road projects spanning several communities. According to Janelle Ricketts, the Community Relations Officer at the NWA Western Region, approximately $86.7 million will be spent on 4 contracts which have been signed for road improvement works in the Western Parish. There are 4 major projects which are now being undertaken by the NWA in Hanover under the Maintenance of Secondary Roads program, said Ricketts. They are cumulatively valued at $86.7 million. The projects will target the worst affected sections of the targeted roadways, said Ricketts. According to the NWA representative, the roadways to be addressed include Chichester to Golden Grove, St. Simon to Horton Court, via Lances River, Dias to Davis Cove, and the Mount Carmel to McLean Gate. While some road projects in the parish got started earlier this month, the others will come on stream before the start of November. The roadway from St. Simon to Horton Court, which is being done at a cost of $13.69 million, has already started and is expected to be completed in 6 weeks. The scope of work includes drain cleaning, construction of additional drains, the construction of curb and a channel, the clearing of land slippages, and the reshaping and asphalting of some sections of the roadway with an asphaltic concrete overlay. The scope of work to be carried out on the Dias to Davis Cove roadway is similar in nature to what is being done on the St. Simon project, and it too has started. It also is scheduled to be completed within 6 weeks, but at a cost of $15.33 million. The Chichester to Golden Grove roadway, which is slated to start on November 1, is estimated to cost approximately $42.29 million. It is slated to be completed in 4 months. The Mount Carmel to McLean Gate roadway, which will also begin on November 1, is also scheduled to be completed in 6 weeks. It is expected to cost $15.37 million. Ricketts told the news that the contractor for the Chichester to Golden Grove roadway is S&G Road Surfacing Materials Limited, while Graphic Design and Construction Company Limited is the contractor for the other 3 projects. For Sandra Campbell, who lives in the Dias area, the news that the road in her community will be fixed is like music to her ears, as according to her, the single greatest problem in her district is the bad roads. Bad roads have been holding back the community, and we were at the point where some of us felt as if we were destined to live with bad roads for the rest of our lives, said Campbell. I want to personally thank the NWA for giving us this early Christmas gift. NWA plans to replace a Ramble Bridge in St. Thomas. The National Works Agency is indicating that there are plans to replace the Shooting River Bridge in Ramble St. Thomas. Popularly known as the Ramble Bridge, the old structure which spans the Yalas River has been the source of many protests in the community over the years. Residents have complained that the bridge's broken floorboards pose the risk to users. Speaking with the news, NWA's communications manager, Stephen Shaw, shared that much needed attention will be paid to the bridge, which is used by scores to access the other remote sections of the parish. Noting that plans are being put in place to replace the bridge in the 2022-2023 fiscal year, Shaw said the new structure will be a precast, pre-stressed box beam superstructure. He, however, added that the reconstruction is subject to the availability of funding. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.